bar talk. It feels good to be back on set. It's been a long 2 weeks, you know, busy weeks me I had. And you know what I'm saying, I'm back on set. I'm gonna give you all a quick rundown, you know what I'm saying, on the good and the bad and all the other shit. Cause it's been some shit that's happened in the last 2 weeks. Cause I didn't record last week, but you know what I'm saying, like it's been a lot that happened in the last 2 weeks. Starting off, Kodak Black. Kodak Black was on an IG live, and he pretty much said he'd give it a year before he shoot a shot with Lauren London and she moved on or some shit like that. He said something around that arena. The comment was out of pocket, and it was too soon, because at that point, Nip has like a week and some change. If you said that, like that ain't it, bro, that ain't it. D.I. went after his neck, Game went after his neck, his artwork was removed from the Trap Museum, and everybody's pretty much on like a what the fuck is wrong with Kodak tip. And my thing is, y'all mad late, cause like y'all mad late, cause Kodak. Well, I know Kodak to be a habitual line crosser. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's known for crossing a lot of lines. And there's been a pattern, I don't know if y'all paid attention, you know what I'm saying? Crossed the line, just the Young and May a few weeks back. He has a pending case right now for sexual assault. And he has been vocal about not liking black women, you know what I'm saying? Not liking dark-skinned bitches, as he called them, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not surprised about him saying that. I'm surprised about, you know, the timing. But I'm not surprised about Kodak saying that, because he's known to cross many lines and disrespect many people. A week later, T.I. is, you know, previewing some music that sounds like a Kodak diss track. And Kodak responded in not a very good manner. He did not respond in such a good manner. He pretty much, I don't know everything that he said in the video, but all I do remember was he called T.I.'s son a fag. Excuse my language. And he called Tiny ugly. I don't see this rolling out the right way. I don't see it rolling out the right way. Kodak, bro, you need to clean it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you know what though? A lot of people like Kodak for him saying the shit that he says and not having a filter, but in the climate that we're in now, certain things shouldn't be said. I understand, like, you know, you don't want to be cookie cutter into being always politically correct. You don't always have to be politically correct, but it should be a balance. Like, certain things you shouldn't really say publicly. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things you shouldn't say publicly. The root of all this is Nip. And speaking of Nip, some fucking, and this is the point where I don't be politically correct, some fucking racist ass white lady, and I know that she's racist, because my ancestors have gifted me with the power to read a racist when I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Some racist ass lady on Fox News, her name is Ingraham. She reported about you know, everybody coming together and celebrating Nipsey Hussle, and she like tried to play my boy. Like, I'm just say that she tried to play my boy. She talked about.
Now, this Dear artist recently released a song called FDT. F Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump.
Okay, now that's a very creative refrain.
Very catchy.
Very catchy.
Irving Berlin, look out.
Is it? It all began and ended with Irving Berlin for you, didn't it?
Yeah.
So the refrain, the chorus, it goes on and on. Is that related to the lowest unemployment ever, basically, for African Americans?
First of all, that wasn't even Nipsey's song. That was YG's song. You know, they think we all look alike. So like, I don't know. That's YG's song. And even if it was Nipsey's song, like, it's still fuck Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say, bro. Fuck Donald Trump. Not finna downplay all the good that Nipsey has done for a fuck Donald Trump song. Laura Ingraham, you rubbed me wrong a while back. You know what I'm saying? I remember when she was speaking of LeBron James, you know, speaking up about politics, and she's like,
look, there might be a cautionary lesson in LeBron for kids. This is what happens when you attempt to leave high school a year early to join the NBA. And it's always unwise to seek political advice from someone who gets paid $100 million a year to bounce a ball. Oh, and LeBron and Kevin, you're great players, but no one voted for you. Millions elected Trump to be their coach. So keep the political commentary to yourself, or as someone once said, shut up and dribble.
People have a right to speak on whatever they want to speak on. I don't know why y'all act like, I don't know why some of y'all act like we ain't allowed to speak on the shit that's happening politically and all the fuck shit that Trump is doing. You know what I'm saying? Freedom of speech. That's what we have. We have freedom of speech. And y'all motherfuckers, we listened to, for the whole 8 years that Obama was president, we listened to all y'all motherfuckers bitch, nag, and complain about him for the whole 8 years. And this man has done a lot more good than y'all bitch ass president is doing right now. So, reading the week, don't disrespect Nip like that. Don't ever disrespect Nip like that. Don't disrespect LeBron James. Don't disrespect nobody who is doing good for our community. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. The fuck up. You stay where you at, man. And Fox need to cancel her dumbass, bro. Fox need to cancel her. We need to write letters and do petitions to get her fucking ass fired. Cause fuck her. Like, dead ass. Fuck that lady. So last week, Boosie went on live, you know, and ranting about his fans not supporting his music, but be supporting him when he go on live and carry on with, you know, his antics and the gimmicks and all that shit. Cause, okay, he dropped the album, and the album only sold 300 copies. I'm not making this shit up either. Like, bro, you can look it up. Like, it's all up there. It only sold 300 copies. And, whew, he went off on y'all, as he should, because we live in a generation now where we support the fuck shit over the music. I feel like Boosie shouldn't be in that category because we know of Boosie through music. Before the whole trolling shit like came about, we knew Boosie from his music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that he should be in that boat to where he should have to do gimmicks and antics and shenanigans and all that bullshit just to, you know, get some music sales. Because we know him through his music. And y'all have a way of doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would rather listen to a nigga that's very problematic and always doing some fuck shit and always carrying on with shenanigans and all that than listen to a person who's unproblematic, puts out their music or any content that they put out and fall back until it's time to put out more content. Y'all love the fuck shit. Like, we thrive off negativity and fuck shit. Like, I don't understand why. But, hey, so who do y'all think should be on the XXL freshman lineup this year? Because I know, like, a few people who I feel like should be on there. I know that because it's cutting real close, and I already know they about to release the cover. Like, I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I know it's a few people who should be on there. I know Nipsey has to be on there. Blueface is definitely gonna be on there. The Baby is gonna be on there. And who else? Those are like the only people that I think of right now. Who I know for sure is gonna be on the cover. But who do I feel like should be on the cover? Mary Fontaine, Tierra Whack, who else is new? Boogie, definitely Rhapsody. She has to be in that lineup. There's a lot of people I feel like should be on the cover, but I don't know if they won't be on the cover because we know the shits. I'm waiting for the cover to drop so I can talk shit. Because I already know it's going to be, because the last few years there's been some people on the lineup. I'm like, how the fuck did they get here? You know what I'm saying? And they kind of put these people on the lineup and then we never hear nothing from them again. You know what I'm saying? their flame kind of, goes down a little bit. I don't know, but we'll see. So last night, this morning, Beyonce dropped a documentary called Homecoming, pretty much showing everything that it took for her to put together the Coachella performance that she did last year. And man, I fuck with that documentary. I kind of fuck with anything that Beyonce does, like, and that's real shit. Like, niggas be acting like it's like taboo for a nigga like Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas is weird. Y'all niggas is pork. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pork as fuck for not publicly supporting female artists. It's weird, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. Beyonce dropped a documentary. It's on Netflix called Homecoming. And then she also dropped, a live album with all the songs that she performed at Coachella. And she had a bonus track, Before I Let Go, sampling Frankie Beverly and Miz, Before I Let Go. And it was produced by Tay Keith. Never in a million years I thought that I would hear Tay Keith fuck these niggas up on a Beyonce track. Never thought, I never thought in a million years of my black ass life, I thought that I would hear that on a Beyonce track. It's very black and it's very necessary, and I'm very supportive of it. Oh wait, speaking of Beyonce, is Future really the male Beyonce to you niggas? Because I've been seeing that everywhere. And I'm not correlating, you know what I'm saying? Because Future is just Future to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, Future is just Future to me. Beyonce is Beyonce to me, you know what I'm saying? So, B, that ain't it. New music. Anderson .Paak, he dropped a new project that I fuck with heavily, you know what I'm saying? It's been in rotation for a minute. It's been a heavy rotation for a minute. My boy Fear, he dropped, a 4-track EP. I fuck with it. He dropping a full project soon, so I need to stay on the lookout for that. Naima Supreme, the 183rd, dropped a project called Energy. And it's tough. I fuck with it. I followed up with Naima Supreme for a minute. She's straight out of Queens, New York. And she been out here, man. She been out here for a minute. She worked with Timberland and a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of other people. And I feel like she should be further than where she is now, because, you know what I'm saying, she's unproblematic, she put out her music, and, you know what I'm saying, she thorough. Cayenne. If y'all know who Cayenne is, y'all better look that up. Like, I can't even look it up. So yeah, Cayenne, she got a track called Henny Nights. Like I said, it's not necessarily new, but like, it's probably new to a lot of y'all, because I be on like a lot of the underground music. Well, music that doesn't hit the airwaves. So yeah, play all of that right now. Cayenne, Henny Nights. Bro, she a beast. She a problem. Like, she a problem. Like, I ain't got no other way to put it. Cayenne is a problem. We need to look out for her. I'll Be Out dropped a song too. I fuck with anything that I'll Be Out dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta fuck with Jersey. Period. Like, I gotta fuck with Jersey. I gotta put Jersey on the map any way that I can. I gotta support Jersey artists, YouTubers, content creators. Period. I gotta support Jersey content creators. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I fuck with anything that I'll Be Out put out. So, yeah, I think that's all I got to talk about today. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Mars Talk. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Stay tuned for next week's episode. In the meantime, I hope y'all are doing positive things, being productive, doing things that you want to do, not slouching around, not waiting for opportunity. Go chase your opportunity. Don't wait for it to come around, because ain't shit gonna come to you, bro. Ain't shit gonna come to you. Don't be a hater. You know what I'm saying? I live by these words forever. Do not be a hater. Do not be a why them and not me type of person. Go get it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go off your ass. Stop complaining. Do what you've been planning to do. and stop waiting on other people to help you do it. That's it, bro. Be productive, be positive, you know what I'm saying? Be safe, because it's crazy out here. And yeah, stay up. And I'll see y'all next week at episode. I forgot, but it'll be up there. These 2 weeks threw me off, but yeah, man, stay up, stay positive. I'll see y'all for next week's episode. I'm out.